Starting. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Lanier again, coming to you with another high-profile matchup. This is going to be Duckload Raw yet again, playing on Blistering Sands yet again, but this time he will be playing against Dimaga, who has now changed his name to MTW Dimaga. So I think Dimaga did join a clan of sorts. With, as everyone knows, White Raw did join a clan as well, and he did change his name to Mao's White Raw yet again. Yet again, I am brought to you by Namshub, who will co-commentate with me. Hello, Namshub.
Hey everybody, it's once again Namshub. Name means a name. Here with Lanier, of course. Gonna watch this awesome White Raw versus Dimaga play. I'm looking forward to it greatly.
Yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with my cast, you guys did see the last game where White Raw did play against Straylock and lost to him against the Marine Marauder ball push there. Holding out for quite a bit though with his Zealots, but at the end he just did not have it. Any comments from that last game that you'd like to do?
I love it when Protoss players, especially high-level Protoss players, bring out High Templar, because they're, in my opinion, one of the hardest units to use in the entire fucking game. Just ridiculously hard to get out and then actually use effectively, but we saw some great feedbacks to counter some pushes by Marauders and Medevacs early by White Raw, and we saw even some pretty decent Psionic Storm play. Just wasn't quite enough to win the game for him though. Unfortunate, but there it is.
And it looks like White Raw actually is going to be choking off his base at the front, at the bottom Natural expansion, which is rare to see, and actually he's going to block it off, I think. Putting down 2 gateways in front.
Yeah, I was going to... Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Alright, but yeah, I was going to say early on, but I forgot, that a lot of Protoss versus Zerg lately, in high-level circles at least, has been to choke off, if you have a choke point like that, just choke right away. I said this last game, and just get an early expand going, often with forges or gateways as it's done by White Raw. Because if you just put cannons or early units there, it's so easy to defend against Zerg.
And I think this will be the case. Hopefully, Dimaga will be scouting ahead with his Overlord. So actually, we'll be able to see that he did block off that ramp, that entryway. I don't know. Did he completely block it off though? I think it's Zerg proof or Zerg.
It looks like it. It looks like it is in fact completely blocked off. As you can see, the rally points are facing away from the choke, so he's gonna have his units spawn on the other side. And he's already got his expand, so it's not like he needs his probes to get out there. He already has a probe out there. It might have just died though. It wasn't the opponent's base.
It did get. I think it got taken out by that queen.
Yeah, or the Zerglings. Both were very effective since he was in the very back of the base. But here comes some roaches. Dimaga has seen the wall in, realizes that the early speedling rush is not going to work out for him. Just decides, hey, look at roaches. Not a bad call at all.
Yeah, they can do great damage against Zealots, especially if that's what White Raw does go, and it looks like he will be pumping out straight Zealots since he just warped in on a simulator to get gas, so he will be having late gas in. Finally, actually pumping out that Cybernetics core, so be interesting to see what he goes off of that. Actually doing a little early harassment.
Roaches are like gonna be wonderful to see these Zealots, but as I was saying earlier, the roaches are, or as you said earlier, but I was about to expand on. Roaches are very good at kiting. They're like Marauders when they're first formed. They can their range isn't quite as good as a Marauder, but once you get the speed upgrade, they can kite Zealots to hell. Wonderful micro.
And it looks like Dimaga will be trying to kite them, excuse me, and he actually will do an effective job taking out those Zealots pretty easy on, and this will give Dimaga free reign of the map pretty much, with those other 2 Zealots running to the corner.
Yeah, but maybe going to do some wall action there, even though there is an Overlord there. Here comes a nice push, but as you saw there, the micro, even though he lost a lot of speedlings, he only lost 1 roach, and that was the much more valuable unit at that point.
Oh, what is Duckload
doing? His Zerglings in and out.
He was targeting the Overlord instead of targeting the Zerglings, and I don't think he's going to be able to do much against this. Actually, that gateway will go down, which will give free access to Dimaga to run into the base. But beautiful force field there.
Actually, that was a little bit late. He could have done that a little bit earlier and stopped those Zerglings a little bit longer. But really, it's over for White Raw now. That's just way too many forces.
Yeah, and White Raw does call GG yet again. This being a very quick match from White Raw. So pretty much Dimaga did counter pretty well to that, seeing the wall off and the zealots coming in and pumping out roaches, and did a great job. So we'll chalk this up to Dimaga for a win against White Raw, and pretty good game. Any final comments, Mr. Namshib?
Yeah, let that be a note to you Protoss players who are trying to early rush Zerg. If you put too much into it, and they get units that can kite effectively like roaches or hydras, it could very well be GG just right there. Gotta be careful.
And with those wise words once said, that's pretty much it. This is Laneir signing out. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, and I will be bringing more casts to you. I'm out.